seem like you've turned a corner in the second half of the last game through this game. Has anything changed for you?
Nothing's changed. I would just say the biggest thing is my confidence is high right now. So, I mean, I'm just running with it, taking the shots I know I can make, and thankfully they're falling in. So I'm just going to keep on shooting the shots I know I can make.
What's the process like to get your confidence back after a few tough games?
Just seeing the ball go through the hoop, that's the most important thing for me. Just staying with it. I've had teammates and friends, family, just stick with me throughout it. So just trying to see the ball go through the hoop is the biggest thing for me.
On a team, Kobe, with Andy has mentioned you guys have kind of struggled defensively at times. What kind of responsibility do you take upon yourself as a captain? 5 steals, 2 blocks tonight, just kind of defensively to be a leader in that area.
Yeah, I know this team looks at me as being a huge defender and just bring that energy on that side of the ball. So I know I need to be better doing that throughout the entire game, just keeping the energy up. Keep making sure we're getting all the little details, boxing out, being in the right gaps at the right time. So just trying to clean all of that up, and so that everybody can feed off my energy, so we can all be good defensively.
Question for both of you. Between the two of you and Isaiah, you scored 37 of the 39 in the first half. Was that something you were aware of? You were doing all the scoring, and was that a concern at all?
I mean, we're just out there playing. I mean, I didn't really even realize that. But just taking what the defense gives us. We play a lot of the minutes, and so I kind of expect that.
What's happening now that maybe wasn't happening in Oregon in the last few weeks? What's changed for this team?
We're playing a lot more unselfish. Offensively, I'd say we're moving the ball around a whole lot. Everybody's touching the ball. We're moving it side to side multiple times before putting up a shot. There's no more one pass and shoot it. So I think that was the biggest key for us, is just take care of the ball and make sure that we get really good possessions on offense.
Boogie, Andy said that Isaiah was, just talking about his development. He was calling plays tonight, that sort of thing. And especially over the past couple of games, has looked a little bit more poised. Just what have you seen from his development there at the point guard position the past couple games?
Yeah, definitely. Just knowing what coach wants, and then having plays in your back pocket that where you want to put your guys in great situations. He did that very well tonight. I feel like that's the next step for him, but he's doing well, and I feel like if he keeps that up, we'll definitely be a lot more organized, and it'll be good for us.
Kobe, Andy was just talking about how practices were better since you guys returned. What's kind of been the mood in practice, and how has that carried over into the games?
The mood's been great. The energy has been through the roof. I think that's something that I've tried to emphasize with the team. We got to practice how we play. So I mean, everybody's been bringing it to practice. We've been going at each other and been competitive. I think that's starting to show out on the court.
Kobe, about a month ago, I think you talked about just the concept of wanting to prove that you can hoop to people, and keep kind of building your profile. Do you feel like you kind of play better sometimes in general with a chip on your shoulder a little bit?
Yeah, I would say it, all my life, I kind of played like that. I've always had the chip on my shoulder, but it's nothing new. I'm just going to stick to the work that I put in. I'm going to stick to my process, and I'm just going to let the results speak for themselves.
Boogie, you were 6 for 8 from 3. Was this kind of the night where you just felt the ball was going in?
I felt pretty good in warm-ups. I felt pretty good. Had a good pregame workout. I've had a good workout this morning, so I didn't shoot I wasn't really happy with the way I shot the ball last game. So definitely fine-tuned some things and worked on my balance, and got back on the right track.
Boogie, when those things aren't working for you, do you feel that maybe you had a little bit more energy, a little bit more pickup to your game when you start rebounding a little bit more? These last 2 games, I think that's 12 rebounds.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been trying to have a different approach, as I'm not just a scorer, I'm a basketball player, so just trying to make winning plays. If that's with assists, steals, blocks, just doing other things besides scoring to help this team win.
Boogie, I think you're at 46% from 3 so far this year. I mean, just first of all, any reaction to that? I mean, just what's it been like, kind of putting in the work to get to this point?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I know I put in the work, but I feel like I still got a lot of things to improve. I'm still not happy about it. When this year started, I said I wanted to shoot 50, so not quite there yet.
Kobe, at the end of the game there, you took a little bit of a spill. Wrist okay? Gonna be available?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm gonna get ice on it, and we'll be fine.
Kobe, you talked about how you guys go full bore at practice. Over the last couple of months, have you seen Bronny grow more and more comfortable at doing that and going all out in these practices?
Absolutely. I know he was kind of, how do I put this, held back by what he could do, and was limited about what he could do when he first got back. But now that he's getting the repetition, you know, going up and down with us, he's definitely coming out as the player that he is, and he's being a lot more comfortable in practice. He's playing more freely, and he's just hooping right now. So he's just trying to do everything to help the team win, and you know, try to help as much as possible when he's out there on the floor.
How do you think he's handled the challenge of kind of playing in bursts, you know, over the course of the game, especially in the second half when that minutes number is looming?
I think he's handled it tremendously. I know when he gets tired or when he gets a little winded, he asks for a sub, and I think that's very unselfish for somebody like that, because I know a lot of people can, you know, want to stay in the game, and you know, even when they're dead tired. But I mean, it's great to have him out on the floor, because when he's out there, he's going all out, and you know, he plays his heart out, and you can't ask for anything else.
It's clear that Andy, you know, trusts him defensively in closing lineups, and what's your guys, you know, trust kind of when you're with him on the floor from that defensive perspective in closing, you know, these big games as a freshman with only a few games under his belt?
Yeah, definitely. He makes winning plays. It's great to have him on the floor. Like Kobe said, whenever he's in the game, he plays hard. We know we're going to get that from him. So it's just great to have somebody that sparks us coming off the bench and giving us great minutes and energy and impacting the game even when he's not scoring.
Any more questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you.